I need to get closer.
These suddenly aren't being marked for being needed for any quests. But this, my little guy still goes after him. Good to keep in mind.
It's too far
Only
away.
7 more needed. What the? Sometimes those attacks don't go through. It's weird.
I'm out of range.
There we go. Beautiful. That's done. That is quite close. No, I'm not going to head any further south just yet. Because I feel I would end up probably having to end up doing an extra trip because of that. So I'll just make my way over this way. Two Panthers and a Wrangler in there. Let's maneuver around these guys. Okay. I have a feeling we're going to have a fair few more quests to deal with that compound. They mentioned 3 leaders. Or no, 4 leaders. So we have 4 people we need to go kill. Let me just sort this. So we've least that to do. It could be easily filed under 1 quest to kill the 4 leaders. But, you know. Probably to find out about that Bloomstone stuff. That seems to be relevant. Then again, they may explain. But yeah, there's probably a bit more left to the compound. A bit more. I actually remember I was saying the quest chain to do with the revamped here. It actually did send you up here as for the Alliance. This camp was actually relevant to that quest. There's something not quite healthy about this elixir Kulgoroth. Even though I haven't completed my analysis yet, I can sense it. This will do. No sample. No flavor text. This will do. Please hold on for a moment while I test this out. Alright, we just add this in here. Configure centrifuge. Bingo. Look at this. After reducing the basilisk's blood out of the elixir, I've uncovered an unusual precipitate. It appears to be a blue crystal of some sort. Brother Nim consults his notes. It's not a singing blue crystal, not a pulsing blue shard. He flips a few pages, not a piece of the mind's eye. Nope. This isn't something we've seen before in Stranglethorn. I'm not sure what the mind's eye is. If anyone has any more of the substance, I want it. Check the high-ranking Curzon troops in the back of their cave.
Safe travel.
It's a whispering blue stone. She looks bigger already. You see, these raptors grow quickly. You're lucky to have found such a strong companion. Keep her by your side as long as you can, Kulgoroth. I'm sure she'll prove to be an asset in the future. On a somewhat unrelated note, I've been putting together a collection of troll stories and legends for a personal project. I was just thinking you might be able to help me find some of them. The blood scalps at Balal ruins on the coast of the southwest. Here's the send me to place quest. You know, to the breadcrumb thing. Maintain a large tablet documenting some of their stories. Of course, I'll reimburse you if you're able to bring me any of these stories back to me.
See you around. King's order.
Hello, Kulgoroth. Did the goblin Karzak fix my pot? He says with 2 question marks. It's fixed. This is great. Now we can get dinner started. Thanks so much, Kulgoroth. I hope Kazak didn't give you too much trouble.
For the Alliance.
And we have some versatility now. 1%. Which gives me an increased 1.26% to healing and damage. Which that I do. And reduces damage I take by 0.63%. So that's interesting. Thank you, Kulgoroth. Looks like my suspicions were confirmed. Were correct. The 3 prisoners seem to have escaped the affliction that gripped Curzon and the rest of his men. Before he arrived, Amarin teleported them over to Stormwind to get cleaned up after their ordeal. They promised to return soon. Now that our allies have been evacuated, it's time to run a final raid on Curzon's compound. They'll never be weaker than they are now, or than they are right now, and with your help we may be able to weaken them beyond repair. Those 4 names are listed on in the officer's dossier. Anders, Gallus, Miranda, and Esquivel will be the highest ranking personnel remaining. Look for them in the cave, in the back of their compound. We're removing all 4 with devastating to Curzon's forces. Go with honor, Kulgoroth.
Be careful.
I swear I remember some later on quest. I know, some quest to do with the rebel camp. I can't remember it. Like, they end up succumbing to the same madness as Curzon. I have no interest. I'm just gonna keep running. Leash back? Yes, beautiful. Figured it would, but I couldn't be sure. Alright. We'll head into that cave. It's kind of surprising for people who have medicine men and head shrinkers to have covert ops. But that's just kind of mess that these guys are. Source of the madness. Come on, just perish. But use my abilities right, they go quite quickly. If we do it wrong, they don't. Nice. Just did actually 5,000 damage there. Not half bad. And I also got the Whispering Blue Stone. The stone seems to breathe out a string of incomprehensible syllables. Creep past these guys easy enough. I don't actually need to kill any of the rest of them. I've got the Whispering Blue Stone. Ah, they throw a smoke bomb down before they die, don't they? Yeah. I was wondering about that weird puff of smoke. I'm long distantly picking his pocket. There's a Curzon Elite. That's a new one. As you can see, pickpocketing isn't too profitable. I did get a healing potion there, but it's only a healing potion. It's not the biggest thing, you know?
I need to get closer.
Nice. Ambushes, nice and powerful. Deals over 1,267 damage and gives you 2 combo points. You'll die in this cave. Curzon Special Forces. Chief Miranda. Seems I missed someone up top. We'll double back and go see. But as a side point, I don't think... I swear I may have seen a cave system like this elsewhere. But in general, it seems like there's some, like, very fewly used, I doubt it's unique, but fewly used caverns to this. Wait, no, I have seen a cave system like this before. Kind of. It's done differently than I remember, though. They lay it out differently, that kind of thing. So it ends up looking like a completely different place. You can't come in here. Just did. I also got a battered junk box off him. Also a ranger bow, which I will sell. Not a bad looking thing. I like the detail there. It's kind of like vines creeping across it. And rangers and whatnot. Heavy association with nature. Kind of fitting. But, and there's Chief Gauze. Another junk box. May want to actually pick these.
It's locked.
It's just they're taking up space. There we go. Actually, those lockboxes are quite profitable. They'll probably get me like a gold or something. So yeah, that's pretty profitable. But yeah, you'll be seeing a lot of those lockboxes later on. Like I was saying, I want to get Insane in Membrane, so I'm probably going to end up running a bit of Blackrock Depths on Kulgoroth here, provided it still drops these right type of lockbox. I'll be running a lot on him. I need to get over 1,000 of them. So I probably won't do it all on camera, but I will use some of it or a fair bit of it, etc. on camera. You are not observant in the slightest. Like, my god, Helen Keller will be a better sentry. And she's a corpse as far as I know. Damn it. How did it detect me? Regardless, he's, you know, joined Keller now. Moving on. At the backest part of the cave, well, the backest? English. The furthest point back in the cave is the last one, Chief Esquivel, who's taking over for the other guy. Not sure if I can do this and keep stealthed. Probably not. I think doing anything, bar maybe like pickpocketing and a few things, will de-stealth you. Curzon Shadowhunter. There's a Curzon Sub-Chief. For a moment I thought they had a half-arsed paint Stormwind Lion on their chest. Nah, it's just the leather harness. By Curzon's sword. I presume he's actually wielding Curzon's sword there. It's a fair assumption. And we're done here. So we can wander right back out. That's still set up to Warden now, which isn't that the Orbidine replacement in Darkshore? I'm remembering it a bit better now. I do believe it is. Either that or that's the name of the Worgen encampment in the other place. No, it is the Orbidine replacement. Orbidine used to be the point for the Night Elves in, well, for the Alliance within Darkshore. But with Cataclysm's destruction of it, that became Warden now. Creeping up this way. I do believe it's a left to get out, because the other guy was on the right. So, and that was a dead end, so yeah. Up this way. It's not too far to the exit. It's over here. But yeah, you'll see a lot of similar cave systems over and over again. I think it makes sense, I think, why they do it. It's to reduce like testing time or something. That's what I figure. That's what I'm guessing. I know how to do something, reuse assets for that reason. But or at least reduce creation time, maybe. I have no idea. I've never heard a reason. I'm just taking. Oh, hey, just taking a pot shot in the dark. So fair chance I'm wrong. But oh, there's silver. I'll go grab that. But yes, sometimes they rejig it and alter, the layout of it, or basically reposition and rejig it in various ways. So it ends up looking like a very different place. You don't actually recognize it sometimes. So yeah, that kind of happened back there. I have recognized parts of it. Others seem a little unfamiliar. So maybe there was some unique parts to it, or sparsely used parts in comparison to others. I'm not sure. .33, and this bit is 30 to 35. This is 25 to 30. Yeah, I'm gonna be out leveling this place. Yeah, I'm just gonna vastly, yeah. English. Yeah, I'm just gonna basically have a right level advantage for quite a while until like I start reaching what was it for Durkar? I think it was like 45, 50. I started being on par-ish with the areas, rather than being so fair bit over-leveled. I don't want to say so over-leveled, but fair bit over-leveled. It eventually balances itself out, thankfully. I never got to properly thank you for saving me. Thank you, Kulgoroth. I'm still a little fatigued from my captivity, so I thought you might help me with my studies. As a shaman of the Wildhammer clan, I'm very interested in the shamanistic practices of the Bloodscalp tribe. Their magic seems to diverge in an interesting direction. If I had one of the totems that their shaman use, I could begin my studies. You'll find them in the Baal ruins on the coast to the southwest. Glad I didn't go there yet.
Hello.
Make sure you handle this stuff properly, Kulgoroth. We don't know what it is. Brother Nimes opens up a pouch and lets you place the crystal inside. I knew they would have more of this substance. I'm going to send this to my contacts at Fort Livingston to the south. Hopefully they'll have some more luck with it. Thank you for everything, Kulgoroth.
Have a good one.
Hello.
I arrived in Stranglethorn to study a feature known as the Altar of Nias, but made the unfortunate choice of denying Colonel Corzan's advances, which earned me several years in that cage. Now that I'm out, I figure I might as well continue with my original studies. The altar is on an island to the west, south of Zulkunda. Gather some of the bracers from the island's water elementals. Oh, and you can use this device when you're finished. No need to make you walk all the way back here.
See you later.
Greetings.
Her telling sphere. Ask her to teleport to your location within it. Ah, she just comes to you. Marvelous execution, called Goroth. My man and I can handle the rest. With Curzon out of the picture, we may be able to continue our original expedition here in Stranglethorn, which was no matter. Please feel free to feel free to browse our armor stores. You may find something that fits you well. No.
For the Alliance.
Is there a mailbox here? Try not to sneeze. He doesn't actually have a quest for me, it seems. Weird. I figured he would have. Or did he have one and I just completely No, he didn't. He didn't. For a moment I thought I was being oblivious. It's something that I've suffered from on a few occasions. But, no. He just hasn't had any. I guess he really is obnoxious. Living